Hey, you want to raise your vibrational frequency? Well, you've come to the right place. It's much simpler than you think. Let's not overcomplicate this. Let's not try to put a whole bunch of techniques into this. Yes, techniques and tools are useful, and I'll share you some, but it's so much more simple than we make it. So don't let all these manifestation gurus and these people who say they're from this star system or whatever try to confuse you and overcomplicate things about raising your vibration and all this thing. It can get very over spiritualized, and I don't want that right here and right now for you. That's not why you clicked on this. You just want the meat and potatoes of it. You want it to be able to be simple so that you can apply it in your life. You could do it daily and live the life of your dreams, be the authentic expression that you've always wanted to, because I'm just going to assume that that's why you clicked on this video and why you searched this topic. So raising your vibration is very, very simple. It really only takes a commitment and a devotion to yourself. You have to be committed enough to yourself that where you're currently at in your life isn't going to cut it, isn't going to satisfy you, you know that it's not what you're ultimately capable of feeling and vibrating at. And you'll never get to some like top place of vibration. We're always going to continue to learn how to raise our vibrations by changing our definitions. And so that's where I'll start first, is change your definition. Change your definitions that it's difficult to raise your vibration, that it's difficult to change yourself, that it's difficult to change your thoughts and your beliefs. Change those definitions. They're just definitions, and they're definitions that you put there because you either convinced yourself or someone else convinced you that that is the best way to think, or that is the only way to think, and so on. You get to decide. You are the creator, you are God, you are all that is, you are the boss, my friend. You get to decide. So drop the old self as well. Drop the old identity. Who you've been does not have to be who you carry, and won't be who you carry into this higher vibrational frequency. It just won't. You're going into a new place, a new space. You're going into a new body, believe it or not, because we're always shifting. So whenever you're vibrating at a new frequency, you're shifting to a new physical body of yourself that can actually handle the new vibration that you are choosing to vibrate at. So it's about changing your definitions. Don't make things harder than they need to be by having difficult definitions that make things challenging. You don't need to. Let go of your old self. Die to the old self. You've heard it before, I'm sure. If not, it just means let go of who you've been. It doesn't mean that you can't still take aspects of that person with you. I'm not saying that, because there's great aspects that are working very well in your current manifested vibration. It's working great right now for you. So carry those with you. You don't have to let all those go, but let go of everything that doesn't serve you, everything that's not you, all the definitions that other people have put there and that you've put there because they've convinced you to keep them there. Let all those go. Find a way to let those go. Next, find yourself and focus yourself into a state of neutrality. Yes, you can use meditation. That's probably the best tool. Don't overcomplicate it. You don't have to get in any particular position. You don't have to say any particular mantras, listen to any certain type of hertz frequency. You can if you wish, but it's as simple as just giving yourself 10 to 15 minutes a day, usually to start your day or to end your day, or both. But give yourself time in the day to find a place of neutral, because that's going to train you to be more agreeable with a neutral state that you're not used to feeling, because you're used to feeling stressed out, you're used to feeling depressed or angry or frustrated or overwhelmed, or you're used to all the highs and lows of life, and you're subject to the highs and lows of life, the circumstances of life, and that's what meditation helps you to do. So when you get yourself into a state of neutrality, your vibration naturally goes up at that time. It does. It's just the natural result of quieting your mind, because you get all the ruckus out of your mind that is keeping you drummed down in the emotions and circumstances and how you feel about this and how other people feel about you, all those things. So just give yourself permission to be neutral, to not think, to not overthink, to not overcomplicate. Give yourself that time. And you can get to it in other ways as well. You could do breath work. That's a great tool as well. You can do some journaling or some affirmations if they work for you, but sometimes those affirmations, you're just trying to get yourself to I am this, I am this, I am this, and you're not feeling it. And then, it doesn't really feel good when it's like that, right? You want to get into the state of neutrality, and then those affirmations will help gain momentum with the feeling that you get from actually allowing yourself to be neutral and allowing your cork to float to the surface, which is your soul to express itself and its authentic vibration, and you're bringing that to the surface because you're not bogging it down with beliefs and thoughts and circumstances and what you think should happen and how you think your life should be and all of that. Which leads me to the next point. Drop expectation. Drop expectation that when you are starting on this vibrational journey of raising it, that things need to change, that things need to happen immediately and result immediately. And your outside needs to change, circumstances need to change. You need to have this material thing. You need the perfect circumstances to be in place before you can allow yourself to really get into the state of neutrality and really get into a place where you can raise your vibration. Circumstances don't matter, and only your state of being matters, and your state of being is what is going to change the outside picture, because everything is you pushed out. Everything is you pushed out. So you're going to push more of yourself out naturally, more of the aspects of yourself that you want to see reflected in your reality. You'll do that more naturally when you let go of the outcomes, when you stop insisting that things need to happen in a certain way, in a certain time, and look a certain way in order for you to be happy and satisfied and fulfilled, and in order for you to feel like you can actually raise your vibration. You do it for its own sake. You are wanting to raise your vibration, and this is the next point, for no other reason than because it feels good. Do it for its own sake, not because what you think you want to get from it, or what you think the spiritual community will look at you as when you finally reach this vibrational status that they deem is acceptable or wise or evolved. Don't let any of that nonsense get in your head or slow you up or speed you up thinking that you need to hurry and rush into creating this new version of yourself and raising your vibration in the way that you want. These are the true steps. It is that simple. Just take those steps one step at a time, one moment at a time, one breath at a time. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't push. Don't force. It's only going to create more resistance. It's only going to put, it's going to make things slow down in your path. It's just going to slow everything down. The more insistence that you have, the more resistance will come. All right? So it's very, very simple. It just takes a dedication. It takes devotion. It takes a level of discipline that isn't hard and isn't like pushy and difficult and challenging. It's just, do you want to raise your vibration or not? Are you willing to work a little bit harder on yourself than on your job? And I'll say that's the final point. Work harder on yourself. Work harder on, and I don't mean work hard, I'm saying just in a general sense, because that's how people think. Work harder on yourself than on your career, than on your job, than on what's going on in your circumstantial reality right now, your manifested reality. Let it be fun. Let it be playful. Don't let it be hard work, but I'm saying put more focus on yourself than the focus that you put on your career right now and the things that you want to see outpictured in your reality. Everything will come if you allow yourself and devote yourself to raising your vibration, which is why you clicked on this video. It's why you searched for this video. It's why you found this video at the perfect time. This was meant for you in the timing that is best for you. You're not seeing this by accident. I know people say that and it's like, oh, you didn't see this by accident. But truly, there's no accidents, You found my channel, you found this video for a reason. Out of all the videos you could have seen today, you found mine for some reason, you found this for some reason, you searched this for some reason, and you clicked on me for some damn reason. So just congratulate yourself for that and let this be confirmation that, yes, this is the right time to start devoting yourself intensely and funnily to raising your vibration. Not for any other reason than it's because it's what you think you need to do right now and because you think you'll feel better. Just do it because it feels good. It feels good to work on yourself. It feels good to focus on yourself in a way that brings out the best in you. Because once you raise your vibration unconditionally, which means just you don't need conditions to change, you don't need anything to happen from you deciding to raise your vibration. Things will happen, but just don't insist or expect that they need to happen in a certain way, in a certain order, or by a certain time. It just slows everything down. Just do it for its own sake. I love you very much. Good luck. You're gonna do great. Keep it simple. Don't overthink it. Don't start looking and Googling and double checking everything and making sure that everything's in the right place, in the perfect order for you to be doing the right thing to raise your vibration. You know how to do it. Intuitively, inside you, you know how to do it. It's just about feeling good. Make feeling good your main priority, and your vibration will go up and up and up and up and up. Congratulations. We'll see you soon.